Sugar Bombs, America's #1 breakfast cereal packed with your recommended daily dose of sugar that comes with that explosive great taste. Well, depending on what kind of sugar bombs that you're consuming. But for Fallout 76 players, consuming sugar bombs isn't the problem. It's actually finding them out there in the wasteland. Because, if you didn't know, sugar bombs are regularly used to craft items such as brain bombs, which are used as part of any player's arsenal of XP buffs to help get them that little bit further to that level goal, or even helping them rank up faster on the seasonal scoreboards. And in today's video, I'll be covering some of the best locations around Appalachia where you can find them. And considering that the Mothman Equinox is running at the moment, I felt that this video might help out a lot of players, especially when it comes to crafting brain bombs. Now, a key thing to remember is that when it comes to sugar bombs, the variant that you'll need to craft the likes of brain bombs is the irradiated version, which normally comes with the radiation amount of 0.99 and not the standard variant. The first location we'll be taking a look at is Vault 51, located at the top of the map in the forest region. Right outside of the vault entrance and inside of these blue containers, you can usually find a box of sugar bombs located here. If you also make your way inside of Vault 51 and make your way to the second level and take a right into this room with the washing machines, at the back in the corner you can usually find a box laying beside a deceased vault dweller. The next location is Fraternity Row in Morgantown. If you make your way to the ETA PSI house and head directly to the kitchen on the second level, you'll usually find a box on top of the fridge. However, sometimes you can find up to 2 here, as one can also spawn on the kitchen counter in the corner. Again, in Morgantown, you can also find a box of sugar bombs inside of the Red Rocket gas station just across from the Morgantown High School. Heading inside, you'll usually find one on top of the shelves. Heading to Flatwoods, this location can usually yield you up to 4 sugar bombs. The first 3 can be found usually if you make your way to the church in the centre of the town, and heading up to the top of the tower, you can usually find up to 3 beside the cooler. However, on this run I only found 1, but you can find up to 3 here. Next, if you make your way to the Red Rocket gas station in Flatwoods, and if you make your way on top of the roof, you can usually find a box located inside of the crate beside the help sign. Just west of Flatwoods, you'll find Hillfolk Hot Dogs. If you make your way inside of the trailer to the right and heading to the back of the trailer, you can usually find a box on top of the shelf in the kitchen. The next location is the New River Gorge Bridge, located south of Flatwoods. With this location, you will need a key to unlock the room underneath the base of the bridge, which can be found in a duffel bag located on top of a roller coaster in Camden Park. However, once acquired and heading inside, you can usually find a sugar bombs box located on these shelves. Heading south from there to the Somerville Dam, if you make your way to these boats beside the makeshift entrance at the dam, you can usually find up to 2 boxes located inside of this yellow box inside of the boat. Heading further into Charleston and making your way up to the Hornwright Industrial Headquarters, if you make your way up to the side of the building and located underneath a staircase, you can usually find up to 2 sugar bombs. One can be found on the box underneath the stairs, and another can sometimes spawn on the shelves. Making your way north of Charleston and located adjacent to the Hornwright Summer Villa, you can usually find up to 2 boxes located inside of the garage beside the main house. If you head to the second floor and located on a desk, you can usually find them here. Just a little bit north of the Hornwright Summer Villa, you'll find the town of Somerville, and located south of the town, you'll find this ice cream parlour. Heading inside and making your way to the back of the shop and inside of the kitchen area, you'll usually find a box on top of the shelves in the corner. Down in the ash heap and in the town of Beckley, you'll need to head inside of Saul's Grinders, where if you make your way to the back and in the kitchen, you'll find a box of sugar bombs located on the shelves at the back. Heading east and just north of Side Charlie, you'll find the location Mountainside Bed and Breakfast. When you head inside of the building and located in the kitchen, you'll find a box sitting on the countertop. Just south of the Mountainside Bed and Breakfast and just a stone's throw away from the scenic overlook, if you head north from here, you'll find 2 settlers located at a cabin. However, inside of the cabin, you can usually find a box of sugar bombs lying on the ground. The next location, located just east of Tanagra Town in the Mire, you'll find an abandoned shed. However, when you head inside and enter the code that you see on screen on the keypad, when you head inside, you'll find a box located inside of a crate on a table in the middle of the room. Heading further north into the Mire and located at Mosstown, right beside a fissure site, you'll find a building located northwest of the town. Heading inside of the building and located in a bathtub, you can usually find up to 4 sugar bombs located at this area. And to be honest, this is probably one of the best locations for sugar bombs. However, on this run, I only found 1, but if you server hop, you'll eventually find up to 4 located here. And the last location for today's video can be found just north of Mosstown at everyone's favourite Halloween destination, the Pumpkin House. If you make your way inside of the Pumpkin House and heading upstairs to the 2nd floor, you can usually find a box of sugar bombs located on a dresser beside a bowl and a stim pack. And there you have it, some of the best locations to find sugar bombs. I want to quickly note that this video is only part 1 of a 2-part video that I will be sharing, because there are a ton of locations around the map where you can find sugar bombs. Just in case people mention some other spots, don't worry, I got you covered, and I will be putting together a map that you can use to find them. However, if you found that today's video helped and you'd like to support the channel, definitely consider giving the video a like, and consider subscribing to the channel so you don't miss out on future videos. To our channel members and subscribers, thank you for your continued support and helping the channel to grow. If you're picking up anything over on the Bethesda Gear Store and you'd like to support the channel, you can use my creator code BTSugarBomb76 until August 24th to receive 20% off your entire purchase. Until next time, stay safe out there in the wasteland, welcome to Vault 93, and I'll catch you all in the next video.